Welcome to the Business Analyst series, transitioning from a traditional business analyst role to a role in an Agile project. In this introduction, I will give you a brief overview of the course content and topics that I wish to cover. Thank you for joining me. I'm sure the first thing that comes to mind is, what are your choices of roles in an Agile organization? In Agile projects, do business analysts engage as part of the core team as an implementer or a development team member, or do they play the role of a technical product owner as a proxy to the product owner, or do they take on the role of the product owner? As an implementer on the project team, what are your options? Business analyst, user experience designer, technical writer, documentation expert? These are questions that may have come up already as you consider this transition. The IIBA's Business Analysis Body of Knowledge outlines a variety of ways business analysts can be engaged on an Agile project, and I would like to take this all the way and help you make the transition to working within an Agile framework. I will guide you using Scrum, which is an Agile software development framework used for project planning, requirements management, and product development. My goal is to help you make a seamless transition and become comfortable working in an Agile environment. Together, we will briefly review the types of Agile methodologies in the information technology industry. This will include Crystal, DSDM, Dynamic Systems Development Method, ASD, Adaptive Software Development, Lean, XP, Extreme Programming, Kanban, and Scrum. The brief review will also come in handy for any certifications that you might want to pursue in business analysis and project management disciplines. The target audience for this series of courses are business analyst professionals and consultants, project managers and project leaders, senior executives and managers working with an Agile team, also anyone interested in the role of a product owner, business or technical product owners, and of course Agile practitioners looking to understand the value and the role of business analysis on Agile projects. I will focus on the 6 knowledge areas as described in the Business Analysis Body of Knowledge: enterprise analysis, requirements planning and monitoring, elicitation, requirements management and communication, requirements analysis, solution assessment and validation. Using these knowledge areas, I will help you relate these disciplines to the Agile software development framework. In this series, I will address some challenges and topics of interest that might be relevant to you as you transition from a traditional software development lifecycle to an Agile framework or Agile project management methodology. I prefer to call it a framework as opposed to a methodology, process, or a procedure. Agile practices are based on an empirical model, and the theory and concepts are applied within a very simple framework. The Agile framework allows us to inspect and adapt and continuously improve how we work. We will talk about some of the choices that are available to you, including the differences between a business and technical product owner. My goal is to show you how similar the product owner role and the business analyst role are, and discuss gaps that exist between plan-driven projects and value-driven projects, or as the IIBA refers to as change-driven projects. We will also explore how to define requirements, not only just in time, but also in smaller increments, working with the entire team in a collaborative environment. I will also provide tips and checklists that will be very useful to you and come in handy as you make this transition. I hope you find this series not only helpful in your career paths, but also rather enjoyable. Thank you.